If you feel like you're nothing special, like everyone's got some kind of talent, everyone's good at something, but you just feel like you're just like vanilla, you're like totally boring and there's nothing special about you. If you feel that way, I want to read you a verse. And this is found in Hebrews 11, because a lot of times we look at these men of God that have done all these, mighty and great things, and we're like, oh man, that was Moses, or that was David, or that was him, or whoever it might be that we look up to. But we forget why or how they actually did this. And it says in Hebrews 11 that by faith they subdued kingdoms. They stopped the mouths of lions. They quenched the violence of fire, escaped the edge of the sword. Out of weakness were made strong, became valiant in battle. They turned armies to flight. They chased them away. They had the dead received back to life again. All these different things that it mentions, and even more than that. But it says, through faith. Now you have faith just the way they did. I have faith just the way they did. There's nothing that's different about us. It even says about Elijah that he was a man with a nature like ours. And yet he prayed earnestly that it would not rain for 3 years, and it didn't rain. And he prayed again, and it rained, right? But it's faith. That's the factor. If you can have faith in God, it's not about anything that you're special about you. In fact, sometimes it's better for there not to be something special about us, because that can hold, God working back as we're so focused on ourselves and what we can do in our own strength. Paul said, when I'm weak, then I'm strong. It's not because, we're supposed to be weak, but we're weak, when we're real aware of the fact that we're weak, then we actually start relying on God. How many times have you tried things in your own strength and they just don't work out? But if you go to God, it'll work out. So don't worry about being special or anything. If you're special. God chose you. He called you. And you're called to do great things. And there's a call in your life that only you can fulfill. And if you don't do it, something's going to go missing. You are part of God's plan. And He doesn't just want you to sweep the street for church or something. Or I don't know, get rid of the snow or whatever. He wants you to actually do something great for His kingdom. But it's through faith. And how does faith come? Faith comes through hearing, and hearing the Word of God. That's Romans 10, verse 17. So read the Word of God. Read these things. Look at how these people did these great things, and imitate them. The way Paul says, I imitate Christ, and you can imitate Christ, and you can also imitate me. So imitate these men of God in your own life that that have done great things, and learn from them. Learn from the Word. And there's going to be so much special about you, because it's going to be God working in you, not anything of yourself, but it's going to be Him, and He'll get all the glory.